Hey guys, in this video we're going to be checking out the top 10 best air fryer toaster ovens that are available on the market for their true quality. I made this list based on my personal opinion and hours of research. I have listed them based on popularity, quality, price, durability, user opinions, and more. If you want to see more information and the updated price, you can check out the description below. Also, make sure to subscribe for more reviews. Okay, so let's get started with the video. Starting at number 10, we have the Cuisinart TOA 65 Digital Air Fryer Toaster Oven. This is our top choice for a countertop oven that can also air fry. Everything we fried cooked up brown and crispy, including batter-fried chicken that came out as crunchy as fast food favorites. Bread toasted exceptionally evenly and matched the shade we selected from pale but dry to dark but not black. When baking, we got great results after reducing the time and oven temperature to prevent over-browning. This digital Cuisinart is among the more expensive air fryer toaster ovens on the market, but its pre-programmed settings and digital controls make air frying easy. For baking and pizza, there's an automatic preheat. No preheating is required for air frying. This model isn't as wide as a typical toaster oven, so it won't take up as much countertop space. It's taller, but still fits under a standard cabinet. Despite its relatively compact size, it can accommodate 3 pounds of fries, 6 slices of bread, and a 4-pound roast chicken. With a low setting for slow cooking and braising, as well as dehydrating and proofing modes, it provides a lot of versatility for the money. The interior has a non-stick coating, and the air fryer basket and baking pan can be tossed in the dishwasher. Cuisinart provides a helpful manual complete with cooking charts and appealing recipes. Plus, there's a quick reference guide that conveniently stores in a slot in the bottom of the oven. Moving on, at number 9, we have the Gourmia Digital Air Fryer Oven. Although the Gourmia doesn't look upscale, it sells for a great price for a product with the dual function of an air frying toaster oven. Its unique French door style gives you easy access to the oven. Foods like frozen French fries and chicken nuggets cook up brown and crispy. However, with homemade recipes you'll see less even coloring and get a lighter crunch. The Gourmia excels at toasting bread and turning out a crisp-crusted pizza. Yet, it was only serviceable at baking biscuits, browning them unevenly on top, and barely at all on the bottom. It broiled chicken breasts quickly, but didn't give them much color. Even at this low price, you get a digital control panel with automatic programs. All of the accessories are dishwasher safe, but the aluminum baking pan and crumb tray may discolor. Gourmia also includes a recipe book with comprehensive cooking charts. At number 8, we have the Breville BOV 900 BSS Smart Oven Air Fryer Pro. The handsome, brushed stainless steel Breville Smart Oven Air commands top dollar, but delivers a state-of-the-art toaster oven and a consistently excellent air fryer. It's large enough that it could truly replace your oven. Breville claims it can roast a 14-pound turkey. It can also proof bread, dehydrate, and slow cook. The digital controls are intuitive to program, and there's a bright oven light, but I do have one major quibble. The manual doesn't have any recommendations for what, how much, or how long to cook various foods. This may not be a problem for baking or roasting, but if you're new to air frying, you're on your own. Also, all of the parts require hand washing. At number 7, we have the Ninja Air Fryer and Toaster Oven. Although pricey, the Ninja Foodi 10-in-1 XL Pro Air Fry Oven DT201 is an exceptionally well-designed and versatile appliance. The digital controls and readout are conveniently situated on the handle right at eye level. That lets the whole appliance devote its space to the oven cavity, which can toast 9 slices of bread, roast a 5-pound chicken, or bake 2 trays of cookies at once. When selecting a function on the control panel, it tells you which of the 2 racks to use. What makes this Ninja smart is a thermometer that plugs into the unit for automatically cooking to precise temperatures. Your beef tenderloin will always come out medium rare, and a chicken will never be undercooked. The Ninja gave us evenly toasted bread, even when we loaded it up to capacity. A 12-inch pizza and a batch of biscuits baked to perfection in the time recommended on the package. On air fry mode, it browned and crisped French fries, plus both homemade and frozen chicken nuggets, to a light golden brown. Once a cooking mode is selected, the Ninja automatically goes into a short preheat mode. It then beeps when it's time to place food in the oven. At number 6, we have the Cuisinart TOA-60 Air Fryer Toaster Oven. In addition to being an excellent toaster, this Cuisinart is one of the top air fryers you can buy. It was our former best overall until Cuisinart introduced a newer, digital model. Fortunately, the TOA-60 is still available and a wonderful option if you want to spend a little less than the TOA-65. It cooks up fries and nuggets that taste as brown and crunchy as if they were deep fried. Bread toasts exceptionally evenly. Not only can you set it in a good range of shades, but the result exactly matches the settings, whether you choose light, golden, or almost burnt. This Cuisinart doesn't have digital controls like most of its competitors do, but the rotary dials are a no-brainer to operate. It's narrower and taller than a standard toaster oven, but still fits under a standard cabinet. It's also big enough to accommodate 2 pounds of fries, 6 slices of bread, and a 4-pound chicken. Be aware that all the parts need to be hand-washed instead of going into the dishwasher. At number 5, we have the Cosori Smart Air Fryer Toaster Oven. The Cosori Smart Air Fryer Toaster Oven is another good option for anyone who prioritizes air frying and toasting over baking. It excelled at air frying everything we tested, and it toasted bread perfectly evenly. Plus, it broils very well. Unfortunately, we needed to extend the cooking time when baking pizza and biscuits by almost half the recommended time. The Cosori offers a preheat option, but it can take as long as 8 minutes to come up to temperature. It also offers the choice of beeping halfway through air frying as a reminder to shake or turn over food. The non-stick finish on the oven walls makes it easy to wipe clean, but all the racks and trays require hand washing. Neither the manual nor the cookbook suggest cooking times for air-fried foods. With Cosori's VSync app and a Wi-Fi connection, you can check on food as it cooks and receive alerts on a mobile device. You can also select recipes, and the app will send the temperature and time settings to your oven. For safety reasons, you can't start the oven remotely from the app. However, you can give voice commands through Alexa or Google Assistant over Wi-Fi. At number 4, we have the Instant Pot Omni Plus 19QT/18L Toaster Oven Air Fryer. If you're looking for a large countertop oven that can also toast and air fry, the Instant Omni Plus Multi-Use Toaster Oven fits the bill. It roasts an incredibly crispy rotisserie chicken, but also toasts bread evenly. It competes with the best of the air fryers at making French fries. You will need to adjust the cooking times. Toasted bread and bagels tend to come out a little lighter than the selected setting. Meanwhile, baked goods like rolls and pizza emerge a little darker. The oven is beautifully designed with intuitive, easy-to-read electronic controls. It has lots of settings, including dehydrate and slow cook. The pre-programmed times and temperatures cover many functions and types of food. The included guide gets you started, but for complete instructions, for example for the rotisserie, you have to visit the company website. You can pop all the parts in the dishwasher for cleaning. Before buying the Omni Plus, make sure you have enough room on your countertop and under your cabinets to accommodate it, as well as storage space for all the accessories. At number 3, we have the Ninja Foodi Digital Air Fry Oven. The Ninja Foodi Digital Air Fry Oven is somewhat unusual. It's wider and shorter than most toaster ovens. You'll need plenty of counter space to dedicate to it. Its width lets it comfortably toast 9 slices of bread at once. Its large non-stick sheet pan can cook chicken, beef, or shrimp and veggies for 4 in under 30 minutes. However, it's not tall enough to roast a chicken. Whether you prefer plain white bread or a fat-seeded bagel, the Ninja will toast them beautifully. It can also bake up biscuits and broil a few chicken breasts, as well as any countertop or full-size oven. Unfortunately, it's only middling at air frying, so it's best for people who only occasionally fry up frozen fries or mozzarella sticks. At number 2, we have the Cosori Air Fryer Toaster Oven. The Cosori Air Fryer Toaster Oven compromises a bit on air frying results to add toasting, baking, broiling, and rotisserie. French fries or chicken nuggets don't come out much crispier than baking them in an oven. However, frozen foods emerge well-browned and crunchy. The Cosori does a nice job of baking and broiling and toasts evenly. However, the programmed times for each toast setting are extremely long, more than 7 minutes at medium, and bread comes out darker than you'd expect. If set on the longest setting, the bread smokes heavily. This is a large, well-designed appliance with an LED screen and dial controls. The air fryer basket needs a good soaking to clean it, but the baking dish has a non-stick coating. The oven also comes with an excellent cookbook to get you started on air frying. And finally, at number 1, we have the Emeril Lagasse Power Air Fryer. The Emeril Power Air Fryer 360 Plus is a good-looking appliance at a reasonable price. While it does a good job of air frying foods, you'll need to extend the times from the presets for well-browned, crispy results. As a toaster oven, it's large enough to toast 6 slices of bread and roast a whole chicken. All of the controls are contained on an easy-to-navigate LED panel. With a lot of accessories, a crisper basket, the baking dish, and a rotisserie spit, you'll need to clear plenty of cabinet space to store everything. All of the parts require hand washing, and since they're not non-stick, this can be a bit of a chore, especially after you've air-fried battered chicken. Thank you for watching, guys. I hope you liked this video. If this video was helpful to you, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. If you have any questions related to this product, you can leave a comment down below. I will get back to you as soon as possible.